Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a pack with me. I haven't done one of these videos in quite a while, so I'm very excited. I will have my previous ones linked down below. I've done a weekend trip along with some international travel trips as well. So this one's going to be kind of in between because I'm going for 4 nights and we are going to San Diego. I'm so excited, and I say we because I'm going with Brittany and we are meeting up with Jackie because she lives there, and I'm just so excited for a girls weekend. But I wanted to say, if you guys live in San Diego or you have been to San Diego and you have any places you want to recommend, like bars or restaurants, places to eat, cafes, places to shop, things to see, let me know down below because like I said, I've never been there and I'm so excited and I want to see a lot of it while I'm there. One of the reasons we are going on this trip is to shoot some Instagram content, so I'm going to be posting outfit pictures and what we're getting up to on my stories on Instagram, so definitely check me out on there. I'm really excited because it is currently raining and very miserable here, and it makes it very difficult to shoot spring and summer content when the weather is like this. So I'm very excited to go somewhere that's sunny and warm. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications. You are slipping off my lap, so I'm gonna hold you up here, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. I think he likes me. The first thing I like to do when I start packing is create a clean space for me to lay everything out on before I actually put it physically into my suitcase. I typically like to use my bed. Of course, you can use a clean floor or a table, whatever you have available. And the way I like to do it is typically I would just be putting in random pieces of clothing and hoping that it matches and goes together for an outfit. However, this time I've really tried hard to actually piece together different looks by full outfits, so I know exactly what I have, I know exactly what goes with each other and what is meant to be worn together. This is a very different way of thinking that I typically don't normally do, but I really wanted to try hard because I am going to shoot some outfits and I want to make sure I have all the correct pieces and all of the new pieces that I want to shoot, or the old ones, and you know, just not forget any of the key components. So I'm just trying to stack each of the outfits in their own little pile. This is also a great way for me to see how many outfits I have and if that's enough for the amount of time that I'm going. Like I said, I'm only going for 4 days, and if I wasn't going to specifically make this kind of like a work trip, then I would not need to bring this big of a suitcase, but alas, I do. So I'm going to be packing probably 6 to 7 outfits. I want to make sure I have some dinner attire and also some casual beach wear because we are going to be spending some time at the pool and the beach and exploring. So I have like a jumpsuit that you guys have seen in my previous spring outfits video, and here's a look at everything kind of in their piles. I also make sure I have a full pajama set, and then on my side table I just decided to lay out all of the jewelry I want to bring along with sunglasses because you guys know that's a very important part for me. Now that I have all the outfits in their separate piles, I'm actually going to disassemble everything and put them into separate packing cubes. I got mine from Amazon and they're the same ones I've used since my trip to New Zealand a couple years ago. They've held up really well, and I will have a link to them down below if you don't own packing cubes. They are such a lifesaver. I love them so much, and it makes staying organized so easy when you're traveling. So I like to take the biggest one I have and use that typically for bottoms. So I also put jumpsuits in there. I have skirts and my jeans or jean shorts. And then in the second largest one, I typically put shirts or bodysuits or tank tops, kind of anything that is considered a top. And then I like to use the little pouches on the side. I have a large one for bathing suits. I also have one for bras and bralettes. And then the littlest one I use for underwear typically. I'm sure in every packing hacks video or travel hacks video you guys have seen in the past 5 years, which is probably a lot considering the popularity of those videos once upon a time, everyone says to wrap your shoes in plastic bags or something to keep them from getting dirt on everything else in your suitcase. I honestly never do that unless my shoes are super dirty, but I'm just too lazy, so I typically just put those at the bottom of my suitcase unprotected. Everything's pretty well organized into packing cubes now, so I have my 2 jacket slash blazer here. I'll probably add a third to this before I actually go. I have my shoes. I have flip-flops, sandals, white heels, and those slip-ons, which will also act as like pool shoes. I have all my bottoms in this packing cube. That is pajamas and socks. There is a bunch of shirts and bodysuits in this one. I have bras and bralettes in that, bathing suits, underwear, hair accessories, and then you guys saw that I have all my jewelry and sunglasses over here. Next thing I like to do is put everything into the suitcase. Like I said, I put my shoes at the bottom and closest to the wheels, and then I like to throw in my packing cubes and kind of Jenga their way into spaces. I like to throw in my little travel fan, which is amazing. I can't sleep without a fan, so I love this little one that's a USB plug. It's fantastic. And then I just put my jackets in around, add my little travel mirror, and then later on I'll add my makeup and my hair tools, and that's pretty much it. Moving on to toiletries now, I like to pack mine in this Benefit cosmetic bag. You guys have probably seen this if you've seen any of my other pack with me videos. It's just so great because it has the plastic lining and it's also separated into each section. I just love it. I obviously have some sheet masks and my toothbrush, toothpaste, Q-tips, boring things in that side. But I wanted to run through all of the other little mini toiletries that I'm going to be bringing. So the first one is just a shower gel. It smells like roses. It's by Le Labo, but I got it like as a free one in a hotel, so that's what I've been using. It lasts so long. I don't know if they like make this in store, but if they do, I want it because it's so good. So bringing that. For hair care, I'm going to be bringing the Briogeo Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I'm going to bring this one as well. This is the Perfecting Spray by Living Proof. I have two Amika products. These are going to be my shampoo and conditioner, and they are for color treated hair. And then I also have this little container that I put in my Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum because that is my favorite hair product and I can't live without it. I'm also packing this little baby razor from Gillette. It is so flippin' cute and so great for travel, so I'm obviously bringing that. I have another travel razor in here, so I probably won't bother taking that out either because I'm too lazy. Two different dry shampoos, Dry Bar and Batiste. This is like my favorite one, and this one's like almost out, so in case this one runs out, I have a backup. And then I have a little bit left in this Elnet hairspray. One of my favorite things about traveling is the fact that I have all of these travel size products, and some of them I've actually never tried before. So traveling gives me the opportunity to try new products that I wouldn't typically try at home. This first one is something I've never tried. This is the Amoravitsa cleansing foam, so I'm taking that as my cleanser. This product I do have full size. This is the Ole Henriksen Pore Balance Facial Sauna Scrub. I always like to bring an exfoliant, especially if I'm going to be swimming and in a warm place, because you never know. I just love having an exfoliant, especially if I'm not bringing my Clarisonic. I just have this Aveeno Positively Radiant Body Cream. You never know when you're gonna need that. This next product is definitely a luxury product. This is the Queen of Hungry Mist from Amoravitsa. I love this. It smells so good, and I always like to have a face mist with me. I usually prep my skin with it before I do makeup, or just throughout the day to refresh your skin. For removing my makeup, I'm going to be bringing the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm in a mini size. That was like a Sephora 100 point perk or whatever, and it's great for travel. I also always bring a mini Garnier Micellar Water. I love that they make the mini size. This is the best. And I also bring my cotton rounds in a Lush pot, one of the little ones, and I just stack it full. It's the perfect size for cotton rounds, so I always bring that. I do have to refill that before I put this in. Brittany gave me mini versions of my favorite moisturizer. This is the Belief The True Cream Aqua Bomb, and this container pretty much holds enough for 1 week. I am going to have to refill it because I used it on my last trip, so I have that. I'm also bringing a eye cream. This is like a baby version of the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright eye cream. Love that. A mini version of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is a great moisturizer for before your makeup. And then I have two masks. I have the Tula Ultimate Recovery Mask, which is super hydrating, and then I have the Goddess Skin Clay Mask, which soothes, brightens, lifts, tightens pores, all that kind of stuff from Charlotte Tilbury. I always bring a couple lip balms and kind of divide them through my various bags. This one is from Laneige. This is the Pear Scent. They're new lip balms. These are new. Are so good. I have used all of them, and I have them like pretty much in every bag I own, so definitely bringing one of those. And then this is a new scent that I'm actually doing a Instagram campaign for, which I'm so excited about. This is a new Nest fragrance. It's called Wild Poppy, and they actually sent me like the full bottle as well as a rollerball, so I'm definitely bringing the rollerball on my trip. The packaging is so cute, and it is such a good scent. It smells so good, and definitely something like I'm into. It's very floral but sweet and girly, but floral. I love floral. So yeah, I'm bringing this perfume. I'll probably keep it in the box just to keep it nice. But that is all of the toiletry stuff. I'm also going to be bringing a sea salt spray for my earring, because if you guys didn't know, I got my third hole pierced. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I give you guys a lot of different life updates. There's been a lot going on in my life, so if you want to see all that, then definitely check out my Instagram. That's where you're gonna be seeing this entire trip, because I'm not gonna be vlogging it. But if you're interested in learning about that and like how my IUD experience went and like the loss I had in my family. All that kind of stuff I talk about on Instagram, so definitely check me out over there. It's a lot more personal and yeah. Anyway, that was a random tangent, but yeah, I got a third hole in my lobe, so I need to make sure it's clean. So I'm bringing that, and then I'll also be bringing my Away texturizing hairspray most likely because I don't have a mini version of that and I love it. And then obviously makeup will be separate, and then hair tools as well. I'm also going to be bringing some self-tanner. I have mentioned both of these products before. I absolutely love them. They're both St. Tropez Self-Tan Purity. There's the face mist and then the bronzing water mousse. I can't find my little travel mousse pump thing that I normally would put this in, so I'm bringing the whole thing, and there's only a very little bit left in this. And then I also have a new little mitt, and these will be going into a separate bag just in case they do spill. They don't get on anything else, but for the most part they should be okay. But always better to be safe than sorry. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you lovely people in my next video. Have a great day. Bye. Bye. You heard something.